Hi, I'm Mike Holt with MikeHolt.com, and I'm excited to announce the winners to the Stay Wired to Win Electrical Code Quiz Challenge sponsored by myself, Mike Holt Enterprises, and Ideal Electrical. So let's get right into the results. As I move down here, in the student leaderboard, Jackie Zhu from Canada. That's pretty impressive. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Jackie. With a score of 59 out of 79 questions, which is 75.65% of the questions that he had answered. So he didn't answer all the questions. So if we take a look at the details, we can see that Jackie answered 78 questions. He got 59 of them correct. And he got 5 questions consecutively correct. Next, in second place, with Michael Schmidt from Minnesota. Let's see what his details are. He got 58, of course, out of 68, so he didn't finish the quiz. He did 79 questions, did it quite a bit, but his accuracy rate was higher. But Jackie got, by the way, 10 consecutive questions correct. Third place, from Florida, Jose Sanchez. He got a score 58 out of 79, 73% accuracy of the questions he answered. And the consecutive questions were going to be 7. So congratulations there, Jose from Florida. Sydney from South Carolina answered 55, 69% of the questions correct, and 6 questions consecutively. And we use those questions consecutively to determine a tiebreaker. Cameron Lambert from Utah, 49 correct out of 79, 62%, 6 consecutively. You know, it's interesting on the student results. We thought, myself and my team, that the students were going to score higher than the pros because we figured they're in the code book, they're more involved, they're more engaged. So the top 5 students, congratulations. Let's move over to the pro leaderboard. Okay, let's take a look at the pro leaderboard. And you'll notice that the pro leaderboard scores were quite a bit higher on average. 59 to 49 is the students. The pros scored between 70 and 65. So looks like experience makes a big difference here. All right, number 1, congratulations, Greg Antliker from Illinois. And Greg, 70 out of 70, he answered 75 questions out of 79, and he got 70 correct, and with an average of 93%. Pretty impressive there, Greg. That's all I can say. Zeke from Minnesota, 68 correct. And I don't think we need to get into we can go to details. 97% correct of the questions he answered. He answered 70 out of 79. He got 68 correct. Pretty impressive. Brian Brovant from Indiana, 67, third place. Congratulations, Brian. And this is out of thousands of people taking these tests. So these guys scored amazing. Brian answered 77 out of 79 questions. He got 67 correct with a score of 87% of the questions he answered. Congratulations, Brian, on third place. Michael Fox from Minnesota answered 75 out of 79. I'm sorry, he answered 75 out of 79, got 66 correct with a score of 88% of the correct ones, and 10 consecutively. We didn't use the tiebreakers, it didn't matter on the consecutive. And then Joe Freinstra, he's from Canada. So you can see we had a Canadian leader in the student, and we have a Canadian in the top 5 also in the pros. He answered all 79 questions. He got 7 questions consecutively correct, in case we need to use that as a tiebreaker. And he got 65 correct. So an average of 82.28. So those are the top pros. And a little situation came up that we can't figure out what it was, but we added another category, which was the super pros. So we had 5 people score so high. Actually, they actually scored higher than I scored, and I created the quiz. So let's take a look at, so we created a super pro division. First place is Angela. She is my understanding is she is a second-year student at the local, in Minnesota, in local 292. She she answered all 79 questions. I think she finished a half a minute early. She got 77 out of the 79, which is 97.47, and she got 76 questions consecutively correct. Boy, I don't know how that could be done, but she did it. And then is going to be Andreas. He scored 76 out of 79 with a 96.21%. Again, from the same local, from Minnesota, local 292, and he got 48 consecutive. Wow. Of the Super Pros, we have Andrew. These are all family members. I think one's the daughter-in-law, one's the son, and one's the daughter. So the second-year apprentice was number one. Andreas, I think, would have been her husband, and I think her father-in-law was Andrew, or those might have been switched. And Andrew scored 74 out of 79. Amazing. A 93.68% with 46 questions consecutively. And then we go to Sean Cairo, again from local 292. Scored way off the charts, so we had to put them as a special category because if we didn't put these 5 in a special category, practically nobody would have won from the student or the pro class. So we had to move them for that reason. And Sean scored 73 out of 79 correct with a 92% and 25% consecutively. And the last of the Super Pros, all from local 292. I don't know what you guys are doing there, but you guys are getting high scores. That's all I can say. They're all higher than I scored. And we have John Dalsum from Minnesota, local 292. And in 5th place of the Super Pros, he scored 72 out of 79 with an average score of 91.14. So those are all the winners of the top 5. Now, there were over 1,000 entries, so we have to just give everybody here an amazing congratulations. And I want to take a moment right now to personally thank Ideal Electrical for allowing us to participate and work with them. I think Ideal had a long relationship with them over the last 30 or 40 years, and I think that's a first-class organization, and I'm proud to be associated with Ideal and co-host this Stay Wired to Win Electrical Code Quiz Challenge. All right, I know there's more challenges next month and every month afterwards going towards the national championship. So God bless and everybody be successful. Talk to you later.